Dear sailors, hi! Today I would like to discuss with you a possible scenario of a stuck flow treats of a bilge pump. So, let's go. Here is a typical bilge pump with a separate flow treat. Okay, so as you can see, I simulate a stuck flow treat. Has it ever happened to you? This is a realistic scenario and it can be happened from several reasons. For example, faulty material, some foreign body, some debris or anything else. And as a result, the pump continues to operate, and these can lead to several other complications, particularly if you are out of the boat and leave the pump to work dry. Continuous operation of a stuck dry bilge pump may result to flat batteries, pump overheating, even burning over the bilge pump itself. This happened to me a couple of times, but fortunately I was on the boat and I managed to stop the bilge pump and I cleaned it up and all sorted. But I'm thinking, what if this happened if you are off the boat? The main cause of a stuck flow treat is that it is very light, and it is reasonably light, so it's gonna be up and float when the bilge gets full of water, so the water will be drained properly. But the downside is that it does not have enough weight to drop down after the bilge empties, so the pump may fail to stop because the flow switch remains up in on position, like here, like this. In theory, if the flow treats would be a little heavier, it would be drop down easier and stop the pump, but in this case there is a risk to remain down in case of flooding due to excessive weight. So I found a very simple solution. I will show you right now. Let's go to the other. So I found a very simple solution by using a small piece of cork. Okay, this piece of cork is heavy enough. It does have enough weight, but also it does have great buoyancy. So if you attach and stick a piece of cork on the tip of a flow treat, like here, you make it little heavier. Okay, so after the bilge gets emptied, the flow treats will drop down and stop the pump, but also it does have very good buoyancy, so it can help the flow treats to rise up when the water level is up, and it can start the bilge pump definitely, for sure. Okay, all right, so another thing is that the excessive buoyancy from the cork starts the pump immediately if the flow treat tends to be stuck down, and this is much more important, as you understand, as in case of flooding. Okay, the bilge pump must operate definitely immediately, otherwise the boat may sink. I would like to mention here that there are some new types of bilge pumps which have a built-in flow treats, so a separate switch is not necessary to be used. The wiring is simpler, but personally I prefer the separate flow treats for two main reasons. First of all, the built-in flow treats in some new types of bilge pumps can be easier stuck or clogged, and there is no direct access, so it is not easy to clean it up or maintain it or check it out regularly. And the second reason is that in case of the built-in switch goes off, you must replace the whole pump. But a separate float switch is very cheap in comparing to an expensive pump, and it can be easily replaced and can be fit to every device. So, in conclusion, you can add on a piece of cork on a float switch for your peace of mind for two main reasons. The pump starts immediately when the water level in the bilge goes up, as well as it stops effectively when the bilge gets empty. So if you found this video useful and informative, I would appreciate your thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you'll be noticed the next time I will post a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.